in honor of Lunar New Year, we're going to be making snakes. This year is the year of the snake. Some famous people that were born the year of the snake were J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, John F. Kennedy, 35th president, and Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man. So first up, we're going to be using Model Magic. Model Magic is kind of like clay, but not really. It's air dried. You can only use this for one time, and then it air dries. So you start off with white, and then you're going to use these three colors using Crayola markers and color it in. Now you're going to knead it together to make the color you want. If you like that marble technique, you can just leave it like that. Now I'm going to go in a little bit more, add some brown. Go over here, add some more brown. You can use any color you want, as long as you use at least three colors. Alright, that's a good enough color right now. So, first up, you're going to be making a ball about the size of a meatball. Roll a ball. Now we'll put this together with that. Alright, so I got my ball. Next, I'm going to put it between my fingers. Like it's really cold, you want to rub your fingers together to make it warm. And you're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Flip it around, back and forth, back and forth. Flip it around, back and forth, back and forth. Then you're going to lay down this here. You have the start of a coil. With your two fingers, or three, you're going to roll it out. Start in the middle and fan out on each side. Middle and fan out on each side to get a nice long coil. Okay. Next up, we're going to pinch this and make our head. Do your fingers like that. And then you're going to kind of pull it down and point it. Fingers like this. Pull it down and pinch it to make the head of the snake. If you're doing a cobra, the really scary stuff, this is going to be where you kind of fan out and make the head like so. That's a little bit too thin, but you get the gist. So now we're going to roll it around. And make the snake. don't like the way that turned out, so I'm gonna start over. That's okay. Once again, you make a meatball. Then roll it out. You can do it the way I showed you before. Slide between your fingers, and then turn it around, slide between your finger. Now we're gonna try and fan out so each side is even. What happened last time was one side was too thin and the other side was too thick. So you want to try and make sure they're all about the same size. Start in the middle and you fan out. Okay, now we pinch it. I'm not going to do the cobra because this is too thin for the cobra. It needs to be a little bit thicker, about that thick to do the cobra. Okay, so hold it up, pinch it here, and we're going to roll around to make the top. Alright, and there's my snake. Whew. Just that. So, if you have some extra model magic, you can do a different color and then make little circles to put on for scales. Or, if you want to just use the markers, you can get your marker and do the scales on like that. I don't have any extra right now, so I'm just going to go in with my marker and make a pattern. Brown, red, brown, red, and so on, and do that over the whole thing to make my snake. You can use a pencil to make your eyes. Kind of go in here, close together, and poke a hole for your eye. If you have any extra model magic, this is where you go in and you add some white to it. So you can see some there. See, there's some white there. Also here, that little white pot right there, that's model magic that I sticked on. Okay. I don't have any extras, so I'm going to just leave it like that, and the next time I'm going to paint it with acrylic paint. Okay.